After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do
Yeah,
something?
get this out the way.
No.
Thank you. Did y'all hear him? You know what? Let's run it back. Let's run it back a couple seconds.
Tell you to do something. No.
No, he feels bad that he didn't live up to the expectations that people have on him. We have to stop dehumanizing these people. Everybody's human, including these celebrities. I think we can finally put this to rest. A lot to unpack here. Hey everyone, it's Brie. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video and we're going to be reacting to It's Been a Minute from Will Smith. Y'all, this video just dropped an hour ago. I saw it on the Neighborhood Talk this morning and I was like, okay, I'm just going to react to it from their Instagram page. But then I was like, you know what? I wonder if it's on YouTube. Come to find out, this is on Will Smith's YouTube channel. I had no idea. So y'all already know we had to hop on this. I don't think I really need to go through the whole thing. I'm sure the whole world, the whole country, the whole universe knows what happened between Chris Rock and Will Smith. But for those of you who don't know, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscar. It was the Oscars, right? Yeah, the Oscars. And it became like a big thing, and everybody was divided about if Will Smith was on the wrong or the right, and what his punishment should be. And it was a whole mess. It literally set the internet on fire, and people are still talking about it till this day. And it looks like Will Smith has finally sat down and came out and talked about it. And so yeah, we are going to get into this video and see what Will Smith has to say after all this time. It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. Okay. You asked a lot of fair questions that I wanted to take some time to answer. Okay, I love this. And I'm glad that he's doing this on his platform, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not, I really don't want another Red Table Talk. Like, it seems like every time a serious situation happens, it's like, oh, let's come to the red table and talk about it. And so I'm glad that Will Smith is doing this video on his own. No shade to Jada Pinkett Smith though. I don't blame her at all for any of this going on. I know a lot of people have been trying to put blame on Jada Pinkett Smith for Will Smith's actions, and I think that's ridiculous. But I am glad that he's doing this on his own. Okay.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech?
He's getting right to it.
I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
Okay. Understandable.
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you.
Wow.
My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
And see, he's going about this the right way. He's like, listen, I understand you're not ready to talk right now, but when you are, I'm here. That's how you handle it.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother.
Oh.
I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship.
Yeah.
Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now.
Okay.
But I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
I knew that.
There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
Okay, I like this. I like this.
After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something?
Yeah, get this out the way.
No.
Thank you. Thank
it's
you.
Like, I made a choice
He-
on my own from
He made the choice. Did y'all hear him? Did y'all hear him? You know what? Let's run it back. Let's run it back a couple seconds.
tell you to do something. No.
No, she didn't. She did not tell that man to go up there and slap the mess out of Chris Rock. She did not tell that man to do that. That was his choice. A choice that he admittedly regrets. But she did not tell that man to go up there and do that. I'm so glad he got that cleared up.
It's like, I made a choice on my own.
On his own.
From my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it.
Come on.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down.
Me too.
So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's
expectations,
image, and impression of me. And
he's not perfect.
The work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. Right? I'm human. And I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Okay. I like that. Okay. A lot to unpack here. First I'll start off with my quick thoughts about this whole situation. Obviously what he did wasn't okay. I think everyone has come to that consensus that what he did and how he went about it, more so how he went about it. I think more so everybody's on the same page at least about how and when he went about it, in terms of doing that on the Oscar stage in front of everybody when someone was about to get their award. I think everyone agrees with that sentiment, right? Now, some people are going back and forth about whether or not that is the proper response in general when you feel like someone is disrespecting your wife. For me, right, I'm very much so anti-violence. I'm very much so about peace and harmony and talking things out. However, I can understand something without necessarily agreeing with it or wanting that to happen myself. And so I can understand um that response of, you disrespected my wife, you came for her and her disease, and now I got to handle it. Um However, I wouldn't have wanted him to do it in that way, and as you guys can see, he regrets it. I was writing down some notes because there's a couple things I want to cover. So that part about him, like, this is a part of his trauma in terms of him letting people down, and he feels bad that he didn't live up to the expectations that people have on him. That was big. That was a big reflective moment that he had. And I'm also happy too that he has spent these months actually working on himself and his mental health, and just reflecting on the whole situation, and healing from, not only the situation but also what may have caused him to react in that way. But I also think it's sad. I think it's really sad that and this isn't towards him. This is more so towards all these freaking celebrities and people that came out saying that they were so traumatized, and they feel so let down. We have to stop dehumanizing these people. Everybody's human, including these celebrities. Yes, of course, Will Smith has this big image and everybody looks up to him, and there are certain expectations when you think of Will Smith, but at the end of the day, he is a human being, and everybody makes mistakes. Everybody falls short here and there, and just because he made a mistake, I hate that people just resorted to, oh, like, you're a disappointment, and you let everybody down, and you let the Academy down. Like, oh my God, get over yourselves. Like, people have done worse. People have done way worse. And so that is unfortunate that he did. It sounds like he allowed those comments that his peers made about him affect him, and he actually felt really bad that he didn't live up to that expectation. And I just think that is a really hard thing, to try and live up to someone's image. I just say, do the best you can. And I'm not perfect at that either. Like, I'm also guilty of that as well. And it's easier said than done. But that is that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure to try and live up to everybody's expectations. But I definitely get it, and I understand it. Another thing I wanted to cover. But just briefly going back to the whole Jada thing. Not everybody, but there were a lot of people who tried to blame Jada Pinkett Smith for this. Jada Pinkett Smith has gotten a lot of backlash since the whole August Alsina situation, and people have really been tearing this lady to shreds on the internet for the past couple of years. And so it doesn't surprise me that when something like this happens, people immediately try to blame her and try to say that it was her fault. She should have stopped him. She sent him over there to do that. All these different things, right? And as you can see, he literally said this was not, which I knew. He didn't have to tell me that. I know that. Why are you blaming a woman? Why are you blaming a woman for her man's actions? Why are you doing that? Y'all literally sat up here and blamed Jada Pinkett Smith for what Will Smith did, as if Will Smith isn't a grown man that makes his own decisions. Like, that is insane to me, that people literally sat up here, and when I tell you, people were writing paragraphs, bro. People were on Twitter, people were on Instagram, people were everywhere talking about this lady and saying how it was all her fault that her man decided on his own free will, no pun intended, to go up there and do that. So anyway, but yeah, I'm really glad he put this video out. I think it's gonna shut a lot of people up. I think we can finally put this to rest now that he's talking about it. I know he said that he wasn't going to dive deep into the complexities of the situation. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna come out with another video or maybe another book or something where he dives deeper into the situation and what led up to it and all of that. But he also confirmed that he had feelings brewing about Chris Rock because of things that he said about Jada in the past. And so, because, everyone's had their theories about why this happened and why he felt this way. And so I really think that this was a well put together video in under 6 minutes of him pretty much shutting everybody up, clarifying everything. And yeah, I think this was excellent. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are about this whole situation, and if you guys accept Will's apology. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments down below about this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.